So now we're going to determine an azimuth between 2 points. Let's say you were, true story, eating lunch at this trail intersection. You were a little bit ahead of schedule and you decided, you know what? I want to go to Observation Peak. What direction should I go in? True story. That was a question we had while we were eating lunch on this trip. So you can use your compass to navigate. First, you're going to want to place the direction of travel towards your point. So A should be at the back of your compass, B should be at the top. In this example, we would be putting our compass facing almost south. When you do that, you want to make sure the orienting arrow still points north. Next, you're going to turn the capsule till the orienting lines are parallel with the grid lines on your map and north pointing north. In this example, that's a common mistake. North should always point north. Then you're going to read the azimuth off of your index line right here. Because we didn't orient our map to north first, this is a grid azimuth. If you oriented your map to north first, it would be a magnetic azimuth. However, we're going to skip that part, go straight into taking our azimuth, and then just convert using the declination angle. With your map tool, there's the standard way, is you're going to draw a straight line between the 2 points using the edge of your map tool, and then place the center of your map tool on your point A. You want to align the crosshairs here, align your map tool to make sure that it is parallel with your blue grid lines. And then you're going to read where your straight line crosses your degrees. Or my little cheater way, not mine, I didn't invent it, but using your string, you're going to place the center of your map tool on point A. You're going to align your crosshairs again to make sure they are parallel with your blue grid lines, and then pull your string taut and read where it crosses your degrees. That's a grid azimuth. So let's go back to our determining a point. So say we're having lunch, we're at the trail intersection, we're a little bit ahead of time. We want to go tick off Observation Peak on our peak bagging. How do we do that? I am now going to demonstrate. So let's get this back. So first things first, say we're going to use our compass. So here's point A. Right there. There's Observation Peak, point B. So because in the instructions in your in the picture here on the slideshow, they have the compass pointing like this, but that's not our direction of travel. We need to align our direction of travel arrow with the direction of travel we want to go in real life. So right now, I'm aligning my compass like this. I want to go in this direction. So I'm putting my compass in the direction of travel I want to go. Now I'm going to turn my capsule. I'm turning my capsule. I turned it way too much. But let's see, I'm turning my capsule until the orienting line. So there's my orienting arrow. I'm turning that until it faces north on the map. And now I'm using these little lines, index lines here. I'm using those to make sure that I'm exactly parallel with the blue grid lines of my map. And then I'm going to read my azimuth based on my index line right here. I'll pull that off. See if we can get a autofocus going here, maybe. It looks like about 138 degrees or so. This is a grid azimuth because I used my map to get it. If I'm using a map tool, I could draw the straight lines. Let's say I wanted to draw straight lines. So I draw my straight lines with my map tool. And then I'm going to place the center of my map tool on point A, and the lines from across, and we'll line up with where I'm at. And now I'm getting about 142 or so, which is a little bit inaccurate. My line might be a little off, or my compass might have been a little off. Close enough though. I'm still going to find the peak. And then finally, we got my smaller map tool here. I'm aligning my crosshairs so that I'm straight up and down. Oh, let's go back to point A. How about that? So I'm on point A. I'm aligning my crosshairs so that they're parallel with my blue string. I pull my string taut, and right there, getting about 140. That's fine. It can be an exact science if you're surveying, but we're not surveying. We're walking along a trail, trying just to figure out what direction we want to go in. Plus or minus 3 degrees is no big deal. Are we good? Thumbs up. Okay, let's go back. So from our lunch, we'd pick the trail that went about 140 degrees. When you are picking a trail, I recommend that you stop after a couple hundred meters or so and recheck your grid azimuth, because sometimes trails will, excuse me, sometimes trails curve around a little bit more than you expect. And so what might have looked like 140 when you at the intersection really was the trail that goes straight south.